Hi everyone, Bernard here. I hope you're all staying safe and well, and welcome to my film and TV channel. I hope you enjoy what I've got for you today, and please check out as you're watching this little links on screen as well for different things on my Facebook and Twitter, and of course my football channel as well. And please, all your comments are very welcome. Just let us know and push that subscribe button. Don't forget, please push the subscribe button. Make sure your notifications set to public as well if you want to know when these vlogs are coming out. Push that notification button as well. So anyway, please enjoy. Right, today we're going to have a look at season 2. Yeah, this originally this is called Guilt. The first one aired back in 2019, season 1. Scored quite well on Internet Movie Database. Ended up with about a 7.3, which is very good. Yeah, I would have probably given about a 6.5 or something like that for series 1, but or season 1. But we're in the UK, so series 1 and series 2. Yeah, so BBC drama. You can actually binge watch it as I'm recording this on the what date are we on now? The 15th of October 2021. You can watch it all on BBC iPlayer, or you can watch it weekly. It started on the 12th of October, and you will get obviously 4 weekly episodes, and it's out to buy from November the 8th. Yeah, so I'll have more information on that near the time. It stars some guys reprising the roles, of course, from series 1 as well. Mark Bonner, Jamie Seaves, and Emmett Elliott. Max, who was involved in the last episode, the last series, steps out of prison on licence. His fate is in the shaky hands of an undercover police officer. She offers him freedom at a very high price, informing on his dangerous enemy, Roy Lynch. But can Max really trust her? Oh, there you go. This is the thing with Guilt. If you watch season 1, you know it's all twists and turns, and people are not who they seem or appear to be. Yeah, there's no real reviews on it as such yet. As I said, the only reviews we got on season 1. But so my little thoughts on this. Yeah, I mean, the original series was quite interesting. It was quite clever, but it did feel by the end of it a little long, even though it's only 4 episodes. All right, it's 4 times 57 minutes, because we're talking the BBC here. So, excuse me, there's no ad breaks or anything like that. But this second series follows a similar sort of format. Totally different story, of course, but you know a little bit about the characters by now if you've watched season 1. It's probably, you don't have to watch season 1 to watch season 2, but it does obviously give you a little bit of background to 2 or 3 of the characters. So it's probably ideal. You can also watch season 1, obviously, on BBC iPlayer as well. So it does throw lots of characters at you. All with their little traits, mainly not very good. There's not many nice people in this, and it sort of works for about this series too. Unlike the first series, which sort of worked okay because it was quite new, we hadn't seen it before, but we sort of know, we're sort of getting ready for what this is going to throw at us by series 2. And it works really, really well for about 2.5 episodes. And then, like its predecessor, but probably a little bit worse than its predecessor, it starts to feel all a little bit too long, and you want it all these twists are being thrown at you. It just starts to be heavy going. I think if it had been 3 episodes, it would have been perfect. And I think series 1 I could probably use the same sort of basis. Although, as I said, it's still scoring quite well at 7.3, because it felt a little bit new at the time, but now it doesn't. Now it feels a bit, something. In the same way that the Mission Impossible films, the characters have pulled the faces off and reveal someone else, and it got to the stage where they're doing it all the time, and it got a bit silly. And the thing with this is there's that many little twists and turns. You know every character's up to no good. Every character's sort of living a lie, if you like. So it does get a little bit long, and the twists don't sort of work in this series 2 as they perhaps did for mainly in series 1. As I said, it wasn't perfect by any means, but yeah, it's a little heavy going to getting to that conclusion. I mean, acting wise, yeah, again, it's very competent. Nothing wrong with the acting. But obviously they did quite well, the actors, to do this various bunch of characters, and the troubled, mixed up bunch they are, to say the least. And the ending is very disappointing as well. It's a bit annoying. There are certain loose ends tied up, but a lot of loose ends aren't tied up. Obviously, probably waiting for a series 3. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I just found it a little bit annoying, really, I have to say, after sort of struggling a little bit with the last episode and a half and getting a little bit bored with it, to be honest with you. So there you go. The ending was a little bit forgettable, which is a shame because, as I say, but it was such a good start. It probably started better, in my opinion, than the first series, but it sort of run out of steam very quickly, or went downhill. Obviously, by, as I say, by episode 3, I was getting a little bit bored with it anyway. Obviously, that's my opinion. To binge or not to binge, perhaps that might have been it. If I'd watched it weekly, perhaps it would have been better. Perhaps it's not a thing you can binge watch this. It's not to say there's so much going on. It just sends your mind a bit crazy. So, yeah, if it was to recommend it to binge watch, I'd probably say no. Do a couple of episodes at a time if you want to watch it, or just I watched it all over an afternoon, and it just didn't quite work out, unfortunately. But score-wise, yeah, it's a bit low. I nearly pushed it to a 6 because most of it was watchable. Don't get me wrong, most of it is. I enjoyed it. I could probably 6.5 for the first couple of episodes, but I think because it just let itself down and got a bit disappointed, I've just sat on the fence with this one. I'm just going to give it my sort of basic 5.5 out of 10, which is okay. As I say, if you enjoyed the first series, I think you'll enjoy this. But as I said, don't expect too much and be prepared to just be a wee bit disappointed compared to series 1. I say it's sort of, obviously, perhaps if we had new characters, it might be all right, I think, obviously. But as I said, because we know every character's up to something, it does sort of ruin it just a little bit. For me, anyway, personally. Let me know what you think if you get to watch this anyway, series 2, and I'll compare it to series 1, because as I say, I did quite like series 1. It's a bit of not a breath of fresh air, but it's something a little bit different from that sort of British UK sort of based conspiracy sort of crime drama, if you like. So there you go. Let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching. What we're going to do, rest day. Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. We'll meet here again on the Film and TV channel. Or perhaps have a look. Please have a look at my Citizen channel if you get a chance. My channel on my football team, Manchester City. But if not, if it's back on here on the Film and TV channel, that'd be great. And all I ever ask you to do is please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.